Hey everybody, look on the screen. Miss Geriatric Becky, MeeMaw, why are you on the screen? Looks like she already came ready. She has on an orange t-shirt. Check it out. This will be part A. The news story. Stick around, please, for part B, the commentary. Here we go, folks.
Tonight, this woman is being held on no bond. She's accused tonight of shooting and killing her own terminally ill husband in a Daytona Beach hospital. Police say that Ellen Gilland shot her husband, 77-year-old Jerry Gilland, as part of what was supposed to be a murder-suicide pact. Watch News Tonight, Gerriatric has the latest from court and spoke to a doctor who was also inside the hospital when those gunshots rang out.
A doctor who was in the hospital when the shooting happened tells us everyone is still pretty shaken up by the whole thing, trying to process what happened. The suspect, Ellen Gilland, faced a judge Sunday and was told she will be held without bond. Ellen Gilland slowly makes her way inside the courtroom Sunday before the judge announces her charges.
You have been charged with 1 count of premeditated first-degree murder and 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Gilland is being held in Volusia County under no bond. Daytona Beach police say she shot and killed her husband, 77-year-old Jerry Gilland, in his hospital room on the 11th floor of Advent Health Saturday morning. Officials say he was terminally ill and that he and Ellen made a pact 3 weeks ago to go through with a murder-suicide if his health worsened.
One of the staff came running in, clearly very agitated, saying this is not a drill.
Dr. Joshua Horenstein was on the ground floor, the hospital's emergency department. He says at first, nurses got a code yellow alert.
We don't really know, what do we do with a lockdown?
And then came a code silver, which he says meant shelter in place.
At that point, thinking it's a little bit more serious, but still not sure what to do.
He and another nurse got into a supply closet and waited. After cleared from sheltering, he says the staff had to stay put on their floors for hours.
I still had 20 patients to see in the hospital and various floors to go round on that I hadn't gotten to do. And it was just shut down.
Tonight, many wondering how a gun made it into a hospital.
Hospitals tend to be open, as you said, and they tend to have a lot of entrances and exits.
Ben Scaglione has been in healthcare security for over 20 years and says screening everyone is usually a difficult and expensive process.
When you have a metal detector, you have to staff it. Historically, hospitals have had it in their emergency department because that seems to be the most volatile area. In healthcare, generally, you train them the same scenario, run, hide, and fight.
It might have been nice to know if I got a shelter-in-place alarm, what I should have done. Because I've never personally, I don't believe, maybe it was part of the video, training I did 10 years ago, but nothing that strikes memory of what I was actually supposed to do.
We are still waiting to learn if the hospital had any security weapon detection in place and how a gun made it into the hospital room. Reporting in Daytona Beach, Sister Channel Watch 2 News.
Okay, everybody, you saw part A. Please stick around for part B. I don't know what MeeMaw had in plan, but I have a few suggestions. See you there.